What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So this is probably something that you may not even heard of yet, right? Because, like I've said before, many others have said, there's an agenda in the media to push certain individuals to become the face of all that is wrong. You know, if somebody like Terrence Howard was arrested for a DUI, the articles would say something like, Terrence Howard arrested for DUI. And, the articles would probably say something like, as far as the writing, it would say, police pulled over Terrence Howard after he was driving erratically and recklessly and apparently speeding and going past a stop sign, which could have put people in danger. You know what I'm saying? He could have put lives in danger. And that's the truth, right? But with Justin Timberlake, it says like, Justin Timberlake arrested for alleged DUI, right? And it'll say police claimed that Justin Timberlake was intoxicated, but he said he only had one drink. It's different. I'm telling you, man, I'm not saying everybody does that, but TMZ, especially, TMZ is very biased when it comes to how they write about negative incidences with some people versus others. And I'm not just speaking out about ASS here. This is something that I've been noticing for years, but I've been hesitant to talk about it because I want to see a pattern, and I see it. I've seen this pattern for years. This is the same website that tried to criminalize a Kansas City Chiefs player being arrested for breaking a vacuum cleaner, but will make excuses for a person like Conor McGregor, who, even if he didn't assault that woman, committed adultery on his wife. But they never made the implication. Remember when he was at that Miami Heat game last year in the playoffs and the cameras proved he took a woman to the bathroom while his guards were watching? Well, what do you think he was doing? Having a conversation with her? He's married. But he got away scot-free with that. Scot-free. But I'm supposed to condemn Omeadoka for having an affair. He's supposed to be criminalized and thrown in tarred and feathered for having an affair with his girlfriend, Nia Long. But Conor McGregor cheats on his wife. And don't nobody cast any aspersions of judgment. And this man been accused of, I don't know how much over the years with women. You think all of them are lying? But is that destroy his career? No. So yeah, I am talking about the RACE factor because it applies. It applies. If Caitlin Clark fans can go and take the way off way off base, way off the tracks claim that people like me are bigoted because I'm talking about Caitlin Clark, not a good basketball player, then don't get on me for speaking facts on a certain issue. But like, yeah, but where are the videos? Where are the videos of Justin Timberlake being arrested for a DUI? Matter of fact, isn't it the same Justin Timberlake that less than 2 years ago was accused of using the N-word in mixed company? And you had people come out and make excuses for him, as is always the case. But, it is what it is, man. These things always happen, apparently. So, like I said, man, Nobody's talking about this. Nobody. But let this have been Will Smith arrested for DUI. It'd be a million videos on YouTube. Well, what am I talking about, man? It's like I'm talking to myself. I'm about to be talking to myself. When I do videos like this, these videos get like 400-500 views, baby. Maybe. But if I'm talking about P. Diddy, thousands. Whatever, man. No wonder so many people vote Democratic, man. Can't think. Just react, man. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, man. But I at this point, man, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say anymore, man. It's like we live in the Twilight Zone. You make a point, then people don't listen to the point. They just react off emotion and, oh, man, you just a baiter. You just bait. You just bait. But yet they prove my point. People prove my point every day on here. Every day. The fact that this man was swerving on the road, clearly he was extremely inebriated. Ran past the stop sign. That means that he wasn't even really, that means not only was his coordination off the drive to be behind the wheel, he shouldn't even been behind the wheel. That means he wasn't even really that aware of his surroundings. He could have hit somebody and killed them. Remember what happened with Anne Heche? What was it, 2 years ago, I think? August 2022? Anne Heche drove into a goddamn house. Nearly killed somebody. But everybody was feeling sorry for her. And I'm sorry she lost her life. I am. But it's like there's no consequences for certain people. They're always victims. They try to blame the person. I'm telling you, man, racism is so bad in this country. People were blaming the guy who owned the wig shop, I think it was, when she took the selfie. About an hour or two before she had the accident. People were blaming him, saying, oh, I think he sold her drugs. It's like, some people just gotta have a dark villain in these things, man. No accountability for Anne Heche. It's his fault. Oh, he must have sold her drugs. What evidence you got of that? None. There was no evidence whatsoever. But people, I'm telling you, man, it's something wrong with people, bro. It really is. It really is, man. But, you know, keep on proving my point. That's all I'm going to say. The comment sections, there'll always be someone proving my point.